Um, the human body responds very well to stressors, right? I mean, there's a process called hormesis where you stress the body and it responds and it strengthens. Hormetic stressor would be like sauna, cold plunging, right? Weightlifting. If you don't load a bone, it will never strengthen. If you don't actually tear a muscle, it will never grow. If you don't challenge the immune system, it will weaken. So what happens when you put people in isolation for a prolonged period of time? The immune system's not being challenged, so it weakens. So then you pop the top off the pandemic, and then what happens? Monkeypox. What the hell is monkeypox? Well, I never heard of monkeypox. Oh no, it's been around forever. It just was such a weak virus that it never actually affected us. We're on our 8th version of Omicron now, the Omicron version of COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2. And so, the skyrocketing rates of influenza, the skyrocketing rates now of Epstein-Barr virus, cytomegalovirus, the recurrence of shingles, all of these conditions that people think that they are catching, but what they are viruses that we've always had that are coming back because the immune system can no longer silence them, right? Like if you had mono as a child in 8th grade, the kissing disease or kissing virus, eventually, if it comes back as Epstein-Barr as an adult. Well, you didn't catch Epstein-Barr. You've always had it. It's just like you don't catch shingles. That's chickenpox that you had as a child. It comes back as shingles. So why does it manifest in some people and not manifest itself in others? Because every human that's listening to this podcast right now, 40% of your DNA is not human DNA. It's viral. 40% of every DNA strand in our body is viral. So if 40% of our DNA is viral, how come we all don't have a bunch of viruses? Well, because it's a walk in the park for the immune system to silence those viruses every time the DNA replicates. But what happens when our immune system gets weak? You have a massive proliferation of viruses. These viruses didn't just come into the country and attack us. They were already in us. We just couldn't silence them. That's it. That's the difference. So you have this global weakening of the immune system, and the real pandemic is what happened to humanity because we weakened everyone's immune system.